just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't.
It's close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him. Good. Right.
Round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't worry about the tough round. Just
He gets close. Tie him up. Grab hold.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full down because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfectly timed uppercut. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Lucky that hook didn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners. That hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Stiff jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
Nothing stupid. All right. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Grab a hold.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
It cannot be a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Nice hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lomachenko in trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Lomachenko is buzzed. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
How's it feel? All right, breathe.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive. But if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. The jab slightly off target. Big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Only catching air with that hook. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. He threw a punch and just Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
All right, breathe. Focus.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you...
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Keep moving, don't take any clean shots, and
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over blood.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both boxers have for each other because no one dares.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him now. He's got to bluff him.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Missing with the left hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and... It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And up against him in this one, Jaime Munguia, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of an identical 183 centimeters.
Two fighters, one that's rangy, sharp, has the reach, has the height, can use that speed to negate their opponent right in front of them, set them with a right-hand shot. The shorter fighter needs to get up close and personal, work the body, work their pace. Doing it that way, they can make the fight work for them.
Thunder Arturo Gotti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter. Here comes Jaime the Beast Munguia. When your hometown is Tijuana, Mexico, you're gonna be a problem. The knockout machine looks for another victim here in this one.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gotti. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start the round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook won't score. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter. Oh, Munguia now! He's in some serious trouble. Takes a deep breath. Fire, he goes. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again. Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get immediate instructions given to you, and they've got to...
Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many... right up the middle. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? Three, focus and stoop.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up. That'll hold him. Good. Right. In this next round, and when you get through the round, just get through the round.
Keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
Every round, just get through this round, get on the end of the jab, keep stepping.
Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Missing with the hook. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving him a chance that shouldn't have one.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than
Both of these guys have been headhunting, not a lot of body work being shown. Arturo Gatti survived this storm. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these will pack a lot of power as well. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Nice job blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he scores with the counter. A straight right just misses. Throws the jab, but he doesn't score. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. A lot of work. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And that just rocked Arturo Gatti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both the fighter's vision is paramount and the referee may stop it here. And yep, that's going to do it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because a TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a... Arturo Thunder Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. The monster, Zhu Kang.
This bout,
Expectations are sky. And there's the bell to start the round. Swing and a miss with that jab. They exchange punches. A straight right just misses. They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they fly.
Reaction is second to none. It's the
Yukon, the monster. Trouble. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab slightly off target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The monster! Dazed! Just breathe. There are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because
we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Time must win. If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Oh, and God, he got clipped there. This could be the end. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got it. There's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Oh, God, he just got clipped. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, and Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many... Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Jab just missed with the left hand. Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's going to survive. He almost saw a knockout. Yukon just got... Yukon goes down. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Let's talk about Yukon in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always... So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or, it's a bit of a mouse.
There might be more action. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. So final 10 seconds to the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to...
We both know who the bigger... And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And they're calling it there.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Complete and total domination, and another stoppage win.
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys...
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6 foot 3 inches tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. He'll face this man, Joe Louis. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due, criminally underrated. The Brad.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. And there's the bell to start the round. Another scoring shot there. And Larry Holmes goes down. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
That is a show of character. When you're sitting down, your roots hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
And this with the jab. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave the Brown Bomber in some trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
A little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Couldn't land that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. And he scores with the counter. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot.
Don't worry about it. Just one shot. Just don't give him another.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel?
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Stand back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A perfect counter lands. The right hook misses. Have to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Straight hurting.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because they don't dare do anything out of turn.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Hook doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Holmes in that last one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They call it the glory division. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Joe Louis in trouble. These two are the perfect dance partners. They somehow weathered the storm. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at the corner, look through the stretches. They're trying to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Punch, counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable.
Joe Louis in trouble. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
It's been a tough round, so
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
they can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Oh, Joe Louis caught. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
What recovery skills there.
Joe Louis hurt. He didn't hurt. Thought that was the end, but here, oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, Green, follow from Stu.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax, breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
Every round, just...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice slip to avoid the jab. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Nobody home with that hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Next round, I just want you to
keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, we're going to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
Every round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping.
This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
close. Tie him up, grab a hold.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Well, my motto is, if it's not broken, why drop it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The ground bomber in some trouble. Looks like he might not be as hurt as he thought.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Joe Louis in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
There's so much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you okay?
And they're going to let him continue. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One punch could change everything in this battle. That jab doesn't score. We know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Down, don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, time up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, when we get through the round, just get through the round.
keep moving, keep...
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, just keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
God, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I slipped. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full well because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. It's for now, but that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And it looks like this fight will continue. Missing with that jab. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through is willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost by a
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rains heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Enzo Maccarinelli, 190 pounds, 6'3" tall, with a reach just over 74 inches. And he's up against Lawrence Okolie, 196 centimeters tall, with an 82.7-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is...
Enzo Maccarinelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the World, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom. The sauce, Lawrence Okolie. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okolie.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Threw the hook, didn't land. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory.
your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight. Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This multi-time.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
One of the hottest. And there's the bell to start the round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice hook there. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a heat on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is...
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at it.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
That is a show of character.
Well, the Easton assassin in some trouble here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stoop.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just
They ring the bell, and here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in the corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Larry Holmes now. Real trouble. He couldn't seize the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, and then jump back into it again. It's all about that. Get back on it.
And he misses with that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We'll go back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you around the ring.
So final 10 seconds of the round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Perfect counter lands. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best, when those swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. So imagine being right in there.
Straight right just misses. And they figure out the combination to this thing. Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This is, you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Jab finding its target. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.